for the purposes of this video, you may call me Skylark. Um, and this is one of my personal experiences with the Jehovah's Witnesses. I was born into the religion, grew up in it, but around my mid-teens, I'm 20, so around when I was 15 or 16, I started kind of getting suspicious due to a lot of bullshit that was going on that, I don't know, I may talk about it, I may not, we'll see. It opened my eyes. I woke up, basically. And I started looking at stuff, I'm just like, this is fucking fishy. So, I hadn't been baptized yet, and I was like 16 at the time. People were like, oh, you're not baptized yet? Oh no, you should start a study. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm not really thinking about baptism, got some stuff on my mind, that kind of stuff. And they were like, oh, you need to start a Bible study. For like 3 months, they wouldn't shut the fuck up about me getting a Bible study. So eventually I'm just like, okay, what will it hurt? So I get a Bible study. And I'm sitting over here, not leaving a damn word of it. I kind of did at the beginning because, I still wasn't out yet. But I started watching videos like Kim and Mikey, John Cedars got me started. Recently I've been watching The Great Apostate. He's hilarious. And Irish. So that's like British humor up in there. It's funny. So started watching like YouTube channels and started getting further and further out of it. And I was stuck in this study for like 2 years, mind you. And eventually we got to this point of I was done. I didn't want to be in this study anymore. I hated it. And we got to the abortion chapter in the What Does the Bible Really Teach book. That's the one they use. We got to the abortion chapter. And I have some very firmly held liberal beliefs. Firmly held. So we start talking. And she's like, well, if one of your friends come up to you and said they wanted to have an abortion, what would you say? And me, being the pro-choice liberal that I am, yell at me for it. I don't give a fuck. It's late. Fuck. Me being the pro-choice liberal that I am, I said, well, I'd support her no matter what her decision was, and that it was her own damn business, basically. I didn't say it was damn business, because I would have been, Mom would have slapped me. But the point is, none of my damn business what she did with her own body. And she didn't like that. The study conductor did not like that, obviously. So a little backstory, because needs to be some backstory on this section. I have 2 cousins. My aunt adopted them because their mother, for reasons that do not belong in this video, couldn't raise them. So their mom adopted them, my aunt. So she's like, well, what if the girls were aborted? The girls are what I call my cousins in reference, they're twins. So she was like, well, what if the girls was aborted? And 3 things run through my mind at the same time. 1, I'm fucking pissed. Because how fucking dare she? They don't belong in this. You don't pull shit like that. Because she did not understand the full situation. She didn't know what was going on. All she knew is I had 2 adopted twin cousins. So, fuck her for that. 2, I can either A, look like a goddamn asshole, or B, say what she wants me to say. So me, being the stubborn bitch I am, goes for A. I make myself look like an asshole. I mean, I am, but... So basically, what I say is, well, that would have been her own personal choice, because it would have been, and I would not have known them anyway in order to have an opinion now on it. because, I mean, yeah, they wouldn't be here. Alternate universe shit going on. So it really didn't make any sense to me, because basing something like that on your emotions is... I don't have words to say this right now because it is literally going on 1 o'clock in the morning where I am. And I probably sound drunk while I'm recording this because that's how I get when I'm sleepy. And I've been drunk, so I know how I'm like when I'm drunk. So I was just like, fuck. And besides, when they were born, I would have been 10. We're 10 years apart. I would have been like 10. All I cared about was like Barbie and TV shows and Avatar: The Last Airbender. So fuck. So that happened. I still, being the stubborn liberal that I am, refused to say what she wanted me to say. So she was all like, "Well, we'll talk about that more next week," and dropped it because I wasn't listening to reason. Her reason, my reason, is right. At least I think I'm right. Y'all can have your own damn opinions. It's America, free country. Woo. The thing that really ended the study, though, was Jeffrey Jackson's hot pants comment. And if any of you all are in the XJW community or have been in the XJW community for any length of time, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. The hot pants comment. For those of you who don't know, it wasn't Jeffrey Jackson, it was Toni Morris. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, forgive me. Toni Morris's hot pants comment. He was basically said that tight pants on men were a homosexual conspiracy. So basically, you know, they want to see your ass. They want to see your ass in hot pants. Now I have a bit of wisdom for you straight men and straight women out there who think all of the LGBT people want your privates. Not every gay man and not every lesbian wants your dick / pussy. They don't. They don't. I promise you. They don't. So, you know, take that ego, drop it down a notch. So that's basically what he was saying, though. That, you know, all the gay men want to see your dick and your ass in these tight pants because they don't leave anything to the imagination. So we argued over that, and we almost got in a fight over this comment because I'm just like, it's homophobic. And she's like, it's not homophobic. We're not homophobic. What are you talking about? Like this whole hate the sin, love the sinner, or yeah, hate the sin, love the sinner bullshit isn't inherently homophobic anyway. Because, I mean, how can you hate an intrinsic part of what someone is? Food for thought. Whatever your opinions on the LGBT community are, if they're hateful, I really don't give a fuck. So don't even bother to put them down in the comments. I don't give a fuck. But the study ended after that because I was not budging. I didn't want to budge. I was done with the study. I was done with the damn religion. I was in a deep depression. I mean, I have like self-harm scars. That's how far down I was. I'm better now though. Doing a lot better in that regard, so if anyone's worried about me, don't. But that was my experience. I know it's not extreme as most, but it was something that really got me thinking, especially with her bringing in my cousins, where they really shouldn't have been brought up at all. Shout outs. Shout out to Kim Mikey. Shout out to The Great Apostate and John Cedars. All of you guys have really... I love watching your videos. Kim Mikey, you've really inspired me to do these videos. John Cedars is the one that first really got me thinking. And The Great Apostate has really great humor. So he seems like the cool dad type. Anyway, that's it for me. I might make another video, I might not, but whatever I do, I guess I'll see you all on the flip side.